Hi guys. Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
No.
Yeah. Um.
Yes,
I
hello.
hope you're doing fine today. We have conducted this meeting because I would like to give everyone the big picture on what we are really doing right now. So, uh, yep. Just give me a moment. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. So, for everyone to know, we've got 122 niche blogs in total, and we have already gathered that and have shared that to Anthony, to our technical department. So, however, yeah, there are 64 blogs that do not belong to any niche on our live or ready websites, which are on our host. For and the other 58 blogs, those are the only ones that belong to the four live websites that we have. So the four websites are Go Social Partners, Go Social Health, Geo Solar Energy, and Go Social Mobi. I think most of I think most of you are already familiar with these sites. So yeah, and
Yes.
the challenge that we have right now is, of course, first is Go Social Partners is still under construction, and since it is still under construction, we need to have a plugin reviews. Are you following? I mean, we have to review all the plugins and choose which we are going to choose or which shouldn't be installed. And yeah, so I'm not sure if everyone is already familiar with WPMU. Well, just a brief description of WPMU. It's kind of a network that if it's how do I say this? Say for example, Go Social Partners and the other blogs related to it were already installed under Go Social Partners. So if Go Social Partners got I mean is under the uh, under a under this WPMU network, then if ever we would want to change or we would install a plugin, so we no longer have to uh, log in to each blog or each website, because either of the either of this site or either of the blog can be automatically how do I say this? I think Anthony can better explain this one.
Or maybe do you just give us the sales page of that so we can
Oh
read
yeah,
the
maybe later.
description.
So anyway, that's it. So we have to install, we have to connect Social Partners to a network where all the related blogs would belong to it. So and but the challenge that we have right now is those blogs still need to be spun. I mean, the content should be spun.
Oh yes, we the robot
I'm
article
not
will do
sure.
that work, Leo.
Yeah, actually, Robot
I
Author
already
doesn't have
study.
any spinning feature. It only generates. Oh, really?
Yes, it has.
Okay, have you checked it?
Yes.
Yeah, because the last
Yes.
time I checked that
Like
one,
this one.
I found no spinning feature, but then it can generate articles. But yeah, through the
But
I
I
I think you are
you can
referring to
yeah,
article robot
robot
Rio,
author, I'm
not
talking about
not
robot author.
robot.
Okay,
uh,
Yes. Mimic can spin article. You can spin one article or
but
yes, it has a feature Rio.
well
It
that's
has a
better.
spin article
But then
features
I'm
feature.
quite confused if robot author has already a spinning feature on it, then what are we going to do with spin rewriter?
I don't know, maybe we can compare which has the best spin
output.
Oh, okay.
output. Yes. Actually in Robot Author Rio, he can like the process that you send the article to them and then they will send you the spin article like it's a one-on-one spin,
Okay.
something like that.
For now, I'll take care of the spinning. I think, yeah, I'll take over with that.
Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, the next thing that we need to do is, of course, we need to at least. I'm not sure if doing SEO for each of the blogs is necessary. What do you think?
I think in the later part you can do that, but for the meantime, we can do optimization for each mother site, I guess.
What you're trying to say is maybe we can focus on optimizing Go social partners and the and the
Uh,
okay,
yes,
that
yes.
will do. Well, anyway, we also, yeah, as what I have said, there are 64 blogs that do not belong to any niche on any of our live websites, which are on our host. So maybe you can help me do some keyword research for them, and so that we can like create or make new domains for them, and check those domain names if they're still available or not. Do you think we can do that? Yeah, because Wolfie is suggesting that maybe
Yes.
there is a way that we can um, hatch in or incorporate the other blogs to Go Social partners even if they are not really related to it. So do you think that's feasible or not? Hello?
Par-
Mm,
Pardon.
I mean, there are
I
64 blogs that do
pardon
not
Rio.
belong to any niche, right? And I mean, not niche. I mean, there are 64 blogs that
Like
don't
for
belong
example,
to
what kind of
any
niche is that?
of our
What kind
live
of niche?
websites. I'm sorry, my bad. Do not belong to any of our live websites. So we need to create. They need to have a new domain names for it, or what do you think? I mean, I have categorized some of them, and most of them belong to real estate. Others belong to legal matters, such as um, such as
Okay.
attorneys. So there are like, I mean,
Um,
I think we need 4 new mother sites for each. Are you following? So
okay, that would
yeah, for that reason, we need
yes.
to do some
Yes.
keyword research for the mother sites that those 64 blogs belong. Are you following? Yeah. And
Okay.
we need to have
Yes.
Yes.
we need to have the mother sites to be keyword targeted, and So maybe we'll create a list for that, and then we'll have Anthony check on the domain names if they are still available or not. So is it
Okay.
clear? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We have the list of the
Well, I
uncategorized
shared it
blogs.
already, but
Yeah, the list.
let me share that one again.
Okay. You mean the parenting main site, finance main site, pet care,
Yeah, I
recreation,
think that's it.
real estate. Okay. Mm,
Okay. So I'm quite
okay.
confused about this PBM cloud because Wolfie keeps on insisting that this tool helps us search for old domains, which could rank faster. Maybe you can help me with this again. It's PBM cloud. You know, every time I try to search this one, all I get is PBN, not PBM. So I'm quite confused if is it really PBM or PBM? Yeah,
I think
the
it's N.
problem with this is Cloud PBN does not doesn't have yeah doesn't have a feature that helps us search for old domains. Rather, it helps new domains get optimized on Google. So, which is why I'm quite confused. But anyway, you just have to search for that. So, when do you think we can finish all the keyword research for this? For the would-be mother sites.
Um, you, which should be, I have a bunch of keyword research here in this video. Which would I prioritize? The mother research, mother keyword research, or my current task?
Actually, those tasks, um, in I those tasks includes, I mean, your task, the task of the SEO team right now includes keyword research for uncategorized blogs and for the mother site,
Yeah.
I guess.
Which part is the mother site here? That's the one that you
The
shared.
I'll
Maybe
highlight
you
them.
can, maybe Jonathan, you can talk that with us later. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So the thing is,
okay, Rio.
December is coming, and we want to grab that opportunity to sell some products that we have, or some, or those tools that we have reseller rights. So we need to finish those
Yes.
social partners reconstruction the soonest, and after that, Anthony will going to put that on a network, and when that's done, I'm going to install all the blogs related to it, and after that, we need to pin the content, put on some new images, replace the old ones if it's possible, and then we'll add or we'll advertise all the affiliates that we have and products that we have reseller rights. So I hope we can do this
Okay.
like before December comes. So for now we need to focus on Go Social Partners. So I would like to ask Anthony if where are we with regards to our reconstruction of Go Social Partners? How close are we?
Um, I have recently installed the new WordPress framework on GoSocialPartners.com. So as of now, it has a notification message which is under maintenance, and I'm currently working out. I have recently finished setting up the network, like uh, the network site, but unfortunately, I have not yet already installed the WPMU plugin. It's because I think Wolfie have changed the password again. So it's not something to worry because it's just easy because I have finished the network part, setting up the network site. So it's just the it's just a matter of installing the plugin. And the next thing, actually, I am creating the pages, especially setting up and deploying the home pages and the primary pages. I might be needing help in adding the remaining pages since there are, I think, 46 pages all. So actually it's not a matter of copy and paste because there is some contents that needed to be um, blend with the theme. I have finished most parts, but not all of them. I'm also there are contents from Karsten, like images that needs to be put on that. And the other thing, uh, I am my goal is to finish the home page and the inner pages as soon as possible in order to remove the notification box so we can make the social partners live, and and then I can continue just working out the the sub pages like at the blog post because I think there are 30 blog posts, and actually it is okay now to start setting up the other blog network, like I like the niche blogs because the network is already set up. It is possible while I am working on the Go Social Partners main website. Um, Someone can add contents to some one of the
Okay.
niche
Let
blogs.
me just
So
interrupt
it's like
you.
that.
Let me just ask you one thing. So you're saying that we can now add some of the niche bugs which are relevant to Go Social Partners?
Yeah,
Okay. So, but
yeah, actually,
then you
yeah.
still couldn't install the WPMU plugin because it seems that the password is changed again.
Yeah, and actually the WPMU plugin a it's not a prerequisite on installing a new niche blog because it's already a network, and that thing WPMU dev that plugin will be required when we're gonna have like another domain, then we're gonna connect that domain on that particular niche blog like last time. That's like Strikeforce benefits. We connect partners.com, strikeforsafe.com to Strikeforce benefits network. That's the time we need the
Okay.
WPMU dev plugin. But I think for now it's like gosocialpartners.com slash niche blog one slash niche blog two. I think that's
Okay.
what
Yeah, that
what
sounds
we
good.
gotta
But
do for now.
can we make it like acne.gosocialpartners.com? Can we like do that?
Um, I think it's not so because my the current
Okay.
installation doesn't support that one.
So it would probably look like gosocialpartners.com/acne, something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Slash, yeah. Because I'm thinking in the future we might like create an add-on domain then
Okay.
like strikeforcebenefits.com, because I have also read some forums that subdomain setup is problematic. So I'm maybe in the future it might ruin
Yeah, that's
the
it.
installation.
Well, the concern that I have right now is, didn't I give the new password to you before?
Yeah, that's the new password, but
Okay.
it
Anyway,
is changed again.
so the I'm quite concerned about the plugs. If after we are going to install that under Go Social Partners, what about the plugins? I mean,
Actually, the plugins are already, since it's a network, so there is only one installation of that plugin. So, example, there we might want to install a certain plugin for that particular blog. It's automatically can be used by other
yeah,
blogs.
yeah, that's not what I meant. I
So
mean, what I'm trying to say is, what if some of those plugs have already plugins installed on them?
you we can get that plugin, then copy that on the network.
Yeah, talking about the plugins, since Anthony already gave us the cue to install some of the niche plugs that are relevant to Go Social Partners, so maybe the SEO guys can help us review some of the plugins. Please to include only those that are important. There are plugins that are not really necessary but are significant. But for now, we need to focus on those important plugins that each plug should have. Or if you're confused, maybe you can like create a list on what are the type of plugins that you want for the blogs to have. Are you following? Yeah.
Okay. Um, what what plug inserts for intended for SEO or for the for general plugin like that?
Well, SEO in general, as long as it's important and as long as those plugins are necessary for a blog to have.
So it the plugin that you mean are like for for the web page
Yeah,
for
if
SEO like
possible,
that all.
we need to have a complete list for the important plugins that each blog should have, and disregard the other plugins which are
Mm,
not really necessary. Yeah, and
okay.
we can review maybe we can review some of the plugins that aren't really necessary but are significant. Maybe we can add some of those later. But for now, we need to focus on those important plugins that a blog should have. So this week, I think we're going to be busy. So again, for the SEO guys, do not be confused with the keyword research and the plugin reviews that we have right now, because maybe what we can do for now is we need to focus on Go Social Partners first and the niche blogs related to it, and so I mean I let me just get this out. Dax, do you think it is necessary for us to do optimization for each niche blog? Yeah, yeah.
For each niche blog, You mean for the Go Social
No, you're
Partners, Go
talking
Social
about the
Health,
mother site. I'm talking about niche blogs.
or
Do you think it's necessary or it's
I I think we will do optimization first
okay?
for
That's
in
what I
the
want to clarify.
mother site.
So what we're going to do right now is focus on keyword research for the mother sites. First is for Go Social Partners, and then the rest for, next is for the other mother sites that we have. That is just to prepare.
How
Yeah, and for the other mother sites for the 64 niche blogs that do not belong to any of our live websites. Are you following?
guys? Actually, the current task of the SEO department right now are are focusing on keyword research for the niche blogs
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
gave
that's okay.
For
That's
the
last
okay.
week. So, but we are not yet done. So, what are you trying to say is we will first focus on Go Social Partners niche blogs and for the uncategorized blogs. Is that what you mean?
Well, if you can accommodate all of them at once, then there's no, there's nothing to worry. But um,
Okay.
what we need to like focus on right now is Go Social Partners optimization and the, how do I put this? Um,
How about we will can I ask how we can help Anthony for the
you mean
blog
you want to
for
help Anthony to
installing the
install the
blogs?
blog?
I think he needs help like what he said earlier.
Yeah, like especially on the adding the contents. There are too
Well,
many
here's
contents.
what we're going to
Yes.
do. I mean, just a proposal if you think this would work. Um, to get rid of any confusion for now, the SEO guys, you guys need to focus on, um, first, of course, the optimization of Go Social Partners. We have been doing that, right? And even if we are going to reconstruct the whole website, the the rankings or the optimization that we had before won't be affected, right?
We actually it is affected. Some of the traffics will be lost and yes, that's it.
Oh, morag walay dula chuya. Oh, okay, so it's good to know. Anyway, so first that we need to do, of course, is to focus in on GoSocialPartners.com optimization. But we can only do that after Anthony finished all the reconstruction and the the website is already live, right? Yeah. But then Anthony
Yes.
said that we can already
yes.
install the niche blogs related to Go Social Partners, even though the site is still under construction, right? Okay. So here's what we're going to do.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
I mean, what do you think we should do? I have something in mind, but I would want to hear from you guys. Given those circumstances, what is the best thing that we need to do right now?
Um, I guess we will first install the blogs. I mean, we will first finish what Anthony started, the contents. Then after that, we will gonna optimize. After that, we will optimize Go Social Partners.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good.
For me, I think we should finish first the keyword research before
Yeah,
putting
that's it. I
any
think,
content
yeah,
for
I think I
the
would go with Jonathan.
subdomain sites, because the keyword and the articles for that subdomain page will
Yeah,
I
really
mean,
we really need some articles that is related to our
I mean,
keyword.
I mean, I
So
mean, what I mean is not the niche blogs, the content of GSP. There are
okay.
several pages, I think 46 pages, minus, 46 minus.
Uh,
That's what, I think that's what Anthony trying to say to transfer content. Am I right?
Yes.
I'm
okay.
not
okay.
referring to niche blogs.
Yeah, I
I
also
thought
thought that
I
you were
thought it
referring
was
to the
in the
niche
niche
flags.
blog.
But
Sorry.
anyway, so Anthony needs help in adding the contents for Go Social Partners site. True. Not the niche blogs, of course.
Yeah. I think um actually I have installed a mirror copy of GoSocialPartners.com on my PC, so it can be accessed in our network here at home. So I think it's better Dax can help me on that because he's the only one who can access that.
Yeah.
And
Mm, if
that's it.
we are going to do that, maybe it's wiser to, um, I mean, are we still going to continue the same keywords that we have been doing for Go Social Partners? What do you think? Because if you're going, yeah, because if you're going
I
to add
think
all
we
those
should.
46 contents,
Yes, sir.
then we cannot carelessly add them immediately because we need to put some keywords on the content, just like what are you following? So do you think it would be wiser to do keyword research
Yes.
first for Go Social Partners? And so the moment we will be adding all the contents or for Go Social Partners, then we just have to put in on those necessary keywords before going live. Do you think we can do that?
So it so you mean that the contents of Go Social Partners will be changed? These contents are not yet
Not necessarily change, but
final.
we just have, yeah, we just have to,
Or replace.
Maybe for now, since we are targeting to lessen the downtime, maybe we might want to add. I mean, we just want to set the website as soon as possible. Unlike like since since I mean we cannot put this website live if
okay.
most of the pages are blank. So I think it's still necessary to put whatever contents we have as of now, and then later part we can continue on
Okay.
changing what
Well,
keyword
that's okay.
should be.
That's okay with me, but I don't
Yes,
know
I
yet
think that's a
you
good
guys.
idea.
What do you think? Okay.
Yes, I think that's a good idea, Rio. Since we can up the website without any content. I'm thinking that we'll just up the Go Social Partners with the old content, and then in the process we'll be researching for new keywords, and then after we can get the new keywords, then we can replace all the content for
One
GSP
question. What? Yeah. Why do we need to search for
with
new
our new
keywords
keyword.
if the old keywords that we had before worked?
Yes, um the old keyword that we have is very com- competitive. Like it has a million search. I mean, million search result in Google. That's why, and and the other sites are also using our main keyword. That's why it's really hard to rank for that short keyword. We are aiming for a long tail keyword that will rank better than the previous one. That's why we are researching now the best keyword for GSP later.
Actually, the search volume results is global, and we are focusing for US clients only. But anyway, that's a good idea for finding to find new keywords. But actually, our long tail keywords already rank.
Okay.
We can.
That's what that will work.
Okay.
So, yeah. So let me just
Yeah,
review
and that's
everything for now. So you see, if you check if you check the PDF that I've shared to you, you'll see there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13 niche blogs that belong to Go Social Partners. So 13, um, not much, but still requires a lot of time, a lot of work. Okay, so the what you're suggesting is we will only do keyword research after the the reconstruction is completed and the website is already live, correct? Okay. I
Yes.
mean, what you're
pardon you.
suggesting is
Yes.
the SEO guys only do keyword research for GoSocialPartners.com if and only if the site is already live, correct? Okay.
No.
Yes. Huh? No.
Huh? Rio, pardon Rio.
Yeah.
Rio. Hello.
Let me repeat it again. You SEO guys will only do keyword research for GoSocialPartners.com only if the site is already live or the reconstruction has already been completed, right?
No, Rio. We can if you would like to prioritize the keyword research for Go Social Partners, we can work that right now while while Anthony is processing the GSP website so that we can we can have the keywords and we can I mean um what I'm trying to say is that we can live the GSP
Yeah,
without
okay,
the new
we can do that.
keywords.
So maybe we can like micromanage this one. So Jonathan, I think you can do the keyword research while Dax and Anthony is helping each other to run the content. Do you think that's feasible? Yeah, while
Yes,
I
I can do that.
slowly
Yes.
install all 13 blogs and the Gold Social Partners. Do you think we can do that?
Okay. So yes, Rio. So I'll just leave the niche, so the other niche blog keyword research. I will just focus on the Go Social Partners right now. Or maybe Irene can continue the
You know what? Keyword research doesn't
niche
really
keyword
take that
research.
long. I mean,
No, it really takes that long, Rio. If you want to consider some factors, yes, uh, I thought in my previous work that keyword research is not very long, but right now I have some strategies that follow that we
okay.
follow
So
in
one question:
keyword research.
how much time do you need to finish the keyword research for Go Social Partners? Okay, that's 2 days.
Maybe two
Okay,
days
let
or
me note
less.
that one. Two
2 days,
days.
one around
Two
something like
days.
that. So this is a very long
Okay, I
time.
think that would be. Okay, now, Anthony, you said there are like 46 pages. or contents, am I right? That needs to
Yeah,
be added to those social partners before we can go live, right? Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
It's a matter of copy and paste.
since it's a matter of copy and paste, how long, I mean, how much time do we need to finish that one?
I think this week it would be enough because I am not yet sure which content should be blend again to the theme. But if we're gonna just copy and paste it, no, just just maintain what it is. So I think it's 3 days.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
2 days.
the concern that we have is we cannot easily add all the 46 pages because there are some pages that do not really blend on the theme that you have on Go Social Partners, right? So which is why we're thinking
Yeah,
of maybe we can take a whole week and just adding all the content.
yeah. Setting up what
Okay, so
should be set up on GSP.
have you already counted the pages that do not really blend on the new theme that we got for GSP? Okay,
Not yet.
so
I have not yet seen all of them. I mean, I have seen it, but I have not fully viewed. I just copy and paste.
okay. So do you think it's wiser to check first all the 46 contents or pages and determine which of those really do not blend to the theme, and you take those pages and the rest you can just give that to Dax? Do you think we can do that so that we can make this thing and we can finish this thing a lot easier and faster?
Mm. Oh yeah, sure. I will do that right away. But what my goal as of now is to finish the homepage first. So when I finish the homepage, then I
Okay,
can look
so
on the
finish
inner pages.
pages.
Because also Karsten send me additional graphics, especially on the
Okay,
homepage.
so when do you think
So we can use that.
can we finish the homepage? How much time do you need? Okay,
I
tomorrow, so that
I think
then it
tomorrow.
takes one day. Okay, so maybe Anthony,
Yeah.
if you think this would work, so maybe tomorrow, that's Tuesday, you can work on the homepage, and for Wednesday, you can select for those contents that do not blend well with the new theme, and then take those, you work on those, and give the rest to Dax. So those pages that only that can only be cut, I mean those pages that can be easily copied and pasted on the site. Yeah, so we can
Okay,
we
sure.
can move faster and we can finish this one earlier. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. So we would be expecting that Thursday. Thursday we can. I hope by Thursday we can finish all adding. I mean, we can finish adding those contents that needs to be added on the site. But blend well. No, not all.
Oh, all the
Maybe we
contents.
can add those contents that do not really contradict with the theme that we have on our site. Yeah, and just add
Okay, sure.
later the contents that need more time for editing so that they would blend in with the new theme. Correct? Okay. So
Yeah.
I hope we can finish this week. Yeah, hopefully we can finish this week.
Yeah.
And Wolfie is asking me if we can have a meeting, four of us. I mean, Dax, Anthony, me, and Wolfie. When do you think we can do that? Okay.
Oh, it's up to you, sir.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay. Maybe I just had to ask him. But anyway, so that's it, guys. Now I do understand that along the process of doing this stuff for the completion of GSP and the niche blog installations, we would be like facing challenges and errors, not errors. I mean, um, yeah, challenges, problems, minor changes that we need to do before we can proceed on this one, this one. So what I'm trying to say is please do update, email me, or you can email Wolfie and CC me so that we can really monitor this one and finish this one as soon as you think we can do that. So yeah, okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Yes.
I will create a
Yes.
PDF for the plan that we have right now and send that over to Wolfie. And so along with the completion of this project, if you really have not really good going on with your task, then please do restart. Anyway, you are now given the opportunity to directly email Wolfie for all the things or anything that you would like to ask. So you can actually do that, and you can just CC me so that I can know it. So other ways to complete whatever that is. Okay. Now the concern I have is what if Wolfie gives you another task which is subsidiary to the task that we have right now, to the focus that we have right now. I mean, subsidiary, something like irrelevant to what we're doing right now, or let's just say less important to what we're doing right now. So how are we going to cope up?
Mm,
If it's an easy task, we can work that direct
Okay. Now,
that
I
fast, I
would,
guess,
yeah, I would like to encourage everyone
or
that
we can insert
if
that
there are
task.
other tasks or other things that Wolfie want you to do, and you think that this would really affect or this would greatly affect the task that you have right now, please to inform him. Like, give him the valid reason, or give you make him understand why you can't do it for now, or you need to set aside this one for now. So you really have to inform him. So you no longer have to inform me first and wait for me to inform him. You can actually directly inform him if there is something that you want to raise or to appeal regarding your task. So this makes it a lot easier. Okay. Yeah. So that's it.
Okay,
So
sure.
Okay.
again, let me just review everything before we end this meeting. Um, what we are focusing right now is Go Social Partners, right? And the niche blogs related to it. Okay. The we've got 13 niche blogs that should be installed under GoSocialPartners.com. We can install that right now, or we can start installing some of them even if GoSocialPartners.com or the mother site is still under construction. Okay. Now, Jonathan will be doing keyword research for the mother site, which is GoSocialPartners.com, and then Anthony will review I mean, we'll finish first the home page, add some graphics on it if there are other graphics that need to be added. And then after he finishes the home page, he will have to review all the 46 pages or 46 content and review all of them and determine which of those pages or content that need to be edited because they are not blending well with the new theme installed on GSP, correct? Now, if Anthony is done with it, if Anthony is done with that, he can take out those pages that do not really blend well with the new theme and then give the rest to Dax so Dax can just copy and paste those contents to GSP, correct? Okay, now while me,
Yeah, sure.
I'll start to install all the 13 blogs under GoSocialPartners.com. Now, we would want to set aside the plugins right now. I mean, maybe we can. I'm thinking that some of the niche blogs that belong to GoSocialPartners.com already have plugins installed on them, right? Anthony?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure
am not
too,
sure.
but
I'm not sure about that.
I'm just
But yes,
thinking of the possibilities that maybe there are already plugins installed. But anyway, we can
yeah,
set
yeah.
aside that for now, and if we have already finished the mother site and it's already live, then we can go and look into the plugins. Then we can then now look on the plugins. But anyway, I'll just set this aside. I have a concern right now, but for you not to be distracted, I'll just keep this for now, and let's see what happens, and share this to you maybe later on, maybe next week. Anyway, I just want you guys to focus on what should be focused on, so that by December, hopefully, we can start advertising and selling the affiliate products and tools so we have reseller rights. Okay. Yeah. So maybe after
Okay,
this,
sure.
if we can, hopefully we
Okay.
can finish everything this week. Next week we'll go into the we'll go for another mother site, I think. I don't know. We'll take one step at a time, one at a time for now, so that we can finish everything. Okay. Yeah, Jonathan, while you are doing keyword research, I believe you have already done some keyword research on some of the niche blogs, right? Yeah, okay. Now,
Yes.
maybe you can share that to me or to Wolfie. I mean, maybe
Oh, okay, Rio.
you can just add that one to our GSP database spreadsheet. Okay, so that everyone can see,
Okay, Rio.
can check, and can look at them and they see if they look good or not. Okay. Okay, that's it for today, guys.
Yes, okay, Rio.
With your report, well, I think it would take like 30 minutes on for this to be uploaded on YouTube, for this to have a link and share. You can actually add this on the report. Anyway, so that's it. Hope you're having a good day. Good night, everyone. Thank you for your time.
Bye. Thank you.